I need to automate my system because I miss too many. I miss way too many. I need to have like an automated system that like pings me whenever something's at its level.
My
Yeah, I really
indicators,
do.
literally, my indicators will do exactly what you just said.
I'm an old man,
Literally,
bro.
it will do
Stop trying to get
exactly
me to
what
do
you.
backflips. I'm old and retired.
It's gonna send you alerts when we're approaching the levels you want to bid, and you can
Just need to
set it
automate that for me.
on it. I told you I already got it. Yeah, Rego's a gambler. That's right.
I take pride in that 100%. You guys are missing my point.
He's like, I'm one of the few profitable gamblers.
One of the few. That is correct. One of the few. I mean, I
What
call
is
this all
C?
sophisticated gamblers, so to call me a gambler is like, yeah, I know.
Tell us what C2R is, as if we're 10. Continuation to reversal. No, he doesn't smoke cigars. He smokes cigarettes. Fucking disgusting.
Hey. Let's not get too judgmental here.
I don't know if Rego rips packs. Do you rip packs?
Oh, I rip packs at an unhealthy
Okay.
amount. Yeah. I'm a pack goblin.
No, my kids are so bad.
Like 80 to 100 grand a year ripping packs open bad, or like here's your allowance, spend it all on Pokemon cards bad?
Yeah, more than that. I think I've spent already 20 this month.
Yeah. And around 100K a year opening packs. I mean,
The problem
not a
is I
competition.
got
It's unhealthy. It's fucking
it's
unhealthy.
exactly not, basically what it is I think I got 2 of you, but as a 13-year-old and a 10-year-old, that's my problem.
Yeah, you can kind of maintain their spending, whereas like for me, it's just like, well, if there's space to put said cards, then I will do it. But I'm so lazy to go drop off my bulk, so it's kind of preventing me from getting any more. Okay. What do I think of ENS? That's a good beta play, right? To ETH usually. Oh, this is actually not that bad. I guess I'll look at this. Thanks for putting me onto this. I'm gonna have to look at 27.45. That's at least something. If it comes my way, I could potentially play it. So I'm just gonna add an alert over here. Tapped R3, so a healthy retest over here would be really nice. But man, I think I'm being too greedy. But it is what it is. I play
There's some
27.45
people on this line. I don't know that they. Does anybody know if Best Buy has like a lot of stock or no?
No, I mean the States is a different story, but yeah, no. Where we live, Best Buy, it's first 30 people in line, and that's that.
Oh, bro, there's I think over 50 people, dude. Hey, Jimmy, you know what, bro? With the rate of front runs that I'm getting, I wouldn't be surprised.
I did that once for Prismatics. I went to like Toys R Us or some shit, and I got there, bro. It was like I don't know, like 7:30 in the morning on like a Wednesday. You know, you expect people to like have jobs and shit and go to work. I get there, there's like a 200-person lineup. I was like, what the actual fuck is going on? And I waited in line. I got there by like the first 5 minutes. They're like, okay, that's it. We're sold out. I'm like, okay, I'm never doing this again. Like, I'm just gonna pay 3 times the price and get my fix. I'm there's no way I'm doing this. There's no way I'm doing this. It's bad. It's bad.
Nas ENS. I'll let you know right now. Out of 400 and something cryptocurrencies, I don't really know what a single one does. I just trade lines on a chart. Except for crypto autos, I know what they do. That's about it.
You asked me what the tech does. Isn't ENS like What is it again? Doesn't it have to do with the tags of wallet addresses. Am I crazy? Yeah, Ethereum name service. Yeah, there you go. I
Oh,
mean,
dude, I'm fucking cooking out here.
we'll just stick to the charts, I think. But don't people already use .eth handles? I'm pretty sure it's already being used, right? Like, yeah, you buy and rent names that lead to wallets. I remember someone tried to sell me my own name for like 4 ETH. Even on Sol, there's like a Solana address naming thing as well. I mean, I mean, if you really want to be speculative, you could do what, domain address buyers in the early 2000s did, right? They bought out like every domain name they can think of, and then they sold some of them for millions of dollars, etc. It's
Oh yeah. I remember that domain farming.
yeah, like I don't know, like proteinshakes.com maybe in the
Yeah.
2000s was worth like $50, but today it's probably worth like 10 million.
Isn't that like how Gary V got put on? Like he did like wine.com or some shit.
I think so. Yeah, it's something like that. It's something like that. But yeah, I mean, if you have a reason to believe that Web3, which is pretty much the whole crypto industry, if you have a reason to believe that one day companies will be heavily interested in allocating company names to their wallets, I mean, it's a speculation. It might pay off in 10, 15 years from now, but you never know, right?
Yeah. Yo. Damn, it's hot.
Tried to buy Pornhub.eth, but it's rented for 20 years. You see, someone's already thinking about this. Do we got any
I
crypto news coming next week? We had a lot this week. I mean, we had the Genius Act bill. We're starting to see a lot of positive ETF inflows, especially on Ethereum, right? So everybody's getting what they want. So, and it does look like Powell will not last this whole term. I'm just being dead serious. Who could have predicted that one, huh? Yeah, I don't know. ENS at 27.45. I mean, if ETH is going to continue going here, this is a good pay to play. It's kind of like perfectly in line with ETH. Am I not crazy? Yeah, pretty similar. How's Pepe doing these days? Okay, I can't trade this. Ada, you don't say, huh? What level is this on my daily? Yeah, what else do we look at? Help me out. Help me out. Too many things. Too many things.
I'm about to just stand at the front door and just offer somebody money for
Yeah,
everything that they
do.
buy.
That's what I would do.
It's just not worth it.
You pay someone $200. You save about 2-3 hours in time. Is your time?
I'll make.
I
get.
I mean?
I pay $100 and I pay way more than $100 just in opening up a damn trade.
That's it. That's what I think. I think of like, is this going to cost me 3 hours of my time? If so, at what point does it cost me less to save more time? And that's my lifestyle now. Like we had people that like, we have friends, like I have friends that go to like Boxing Day sales, right? And they'll wait 4 hours to save like $60, and I'm like,
nah,
that's crazy. That's crazy. Are you saying that you're worth $20 an hour? That's crazy.
I'm a scalper's dream. I just figured it'd be more meaningful if I actually stood in line. Maybe my kids would appreciate it a little bit more. I mean, they appreciate me. They're good boys, so that's the reason why I'm doing it. I'm doing it for them.
I just want the Pokemon packs.
They just want to rip. I might just buy them like the cheap Japan pack and just give it to them. Like, here you go, rip these.
Fuck the Japanese cards.
I'm getting an alert on CVX, guys. I got no service, though. I can't pull up a fucking single chart to save my life.
I'm pulling it up. CVX or CBX? CVX, right?
CVX. I don't know if it's a short or a long, but I got an alert.
I would assume this is a long.
Are we pulling back?
Yeah, we're already down like 6%. So.
Oh, yep. Buy the dip. hold on, let me see. I can't. I don't have any levels. I can't. And you don't use my indicators.
Yes, because I'm my own trader, Mr. Pocky.
What, bro? I've helped so many of WG traders with just using POCs on top of their strategy. That's because you think I'm trying to turn you to the dark side. You could keep doing what you're doing. I'll just give you some extra levels to play.
Too much to consider.
Oh my goodness. All right, fine. I guess you don't like money then.
I
You
like
just
money.
you like collecting Bitcoin. That's what you like to do.
Oh, there's no lie with this statement, but yeah.
It's okay, my friend.
Why are you guys so offended by the fact that I call it gambling? I'm right here with you.
I just let it. I just said okay.
No. I'm talking to the chat. Jimmy, I don't want more data because when I have a bet I need to take, I take it. You know, I don't need more data to take more bets, more action, more indecision, more mistakes. You take things that are recognizable to
No,
you, right? Everybody has a different philosophy. That's what it is. Essentially, it's a bet. It is. Trade is a bet. You take a trade because you assume price will be either at this price point or this price point. One is results in a win, one results in a lose or a loss. It's a stake at the end of the day, no matter which way you spin it. Puts, longs, calls, it's all these words.
Oh my shit.
It's all these words. It's all these words to take away from the fact that there's either a win at the end or a loss at the end. There's a buy at the end and there's a sell at the end. You know? Long, short, fancy words for saying buy and sell.
Excuse me,
entry, bet.
They better have a lot more than that, bro. I only see 3 ETBs of each left. They have to have some on the floor.
Ah, man, they might just be out. I'm telling you.
Nah,
Pokemon
bro.
craze is banana bread.
Nah, they need to get more than that, dude.
It's not that there's more than that. It's just that there's just that much demand. It's crazy, bro. Like it's crazy. Like you're in full on bubble in Pokemon right now. Everything's like 3-4x.
This is like the only Best Buy in like 10 miles, dude. There's no way they can just get 12 ETBs of each.
Pokemon smart, man. They create like this FOMO buy by purposely.
Oh no, yeah, supply demand, yeah.
Yeah. They purposely cap it. Yeah. Like they
any of your prismatic that you have should skyrocket because they're about to stop printing them. Printing them. I can't hear Rego. Is he still here?
Yeah, I'm here. I just had to type something in the chat.
Oh yeah, I can't. I'm on a phone, so oh man, my phone's gonna die. No.
Pocky's about to go rogue.
Yeah, I just noticed it. I should have plugged my car up or plugged my phone up, not my car up. I have no idea if I'm still in C or not, man. I put a trailing stop loss and just bounced.
Just scanning through stuff, boys. Looking for something. Pokemon Maxi. I don't know. I think they're liquid. Like Pokemon's pretty liquid. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like if you have a knack for trading, kind of makes it fun. It's more of a physical form of it, right? But it's liquid, man. It's liquid. Like if I put my cards now for sale, someone will snatch them in a heartbeat. If I do it like 3% below market price, someone will message me within the same hour saying, "Hey, gotta come pick them up."
Yeah, yeah,
It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, but it's in full blown bubble now. Like if you can't get like the like when you have to fight for product, that's when you know like it's getting pretty out of control. But it's like any other market, man. Like ask Pocky. Like not even 2 years ago, I wanted to buy some high value cards, and I did. I got them dirt cheap, 85% off. Today they're doubled at the very least. So it's just the market. When there's no interest, that's when you want to be buying. When it's interest like this, that's when you want to be selling because you can get your hand like you can liquidate these things like it's nothing. Because during the dead periods, it is hard to move. But when it's rising and popping like this, everybody just wants to get their hand on product. So, markets are markets. Doesn't matter which one, as long as you could trade them. Physical and digital. Yeah, Counter-Strike skins apparently are going crazy too. I can't get into that because again, when you that's just a bit strange for me. Ooh, what happened here? Ooh, what a wick. That's crazy. Who sold all this? Yeah, Jimmy, there's like a whole market for Counter-Strike skins. So it's like, people play Counter-Strike, they get like these weapon skins from opening cases, right? Pretty much, gambling on skins. Well, there's a market where you could sell them and buy them, right? And some of these things are worth a lot of coin, man. Like we're talking like thousands of dollars. What's like the highest skin ever sold? $500,000. Like it's no fucking joke. Like people are crazy on Counter Strike. Nah, man, money's in abundance. Oh my god, Ethereum Classic. That's another great beta play. I don't know why I didn't think about this.
Yep.
I'm an idiot. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. What do I look at in this? Okay, that's just today. This is just today. Holy moly. All right, we're gonna get a wipe at some point, bro. Like we're gonna have to set some stinkers. I'm just gonna do it for the culture. I'm just gonna set some stinkers. Maybe we respond from this level. Maybe. A bit too aggressive. How much of a pullback is this already? Oh, that's actually not that bad. Okay, we'll set an alert here as well. I'm curious to see how we respond there. Was the biggest sell of a Counter-Strike skin $2.4 million?
What? And
It's
people
crazy.
made fun of people made fun of NFTs.
Well, I joined a long time ago. This Game of Thrones auction, right? So pretty much memorabilia from the show. I think I went up to like 60K on an item just to be immediately outbid by like 80K or more. And I was just like, okay, these people are crazy. Like these people are crazy. They're buying a prop sword for nearly $100,000, and I think it sold for like 210K, something crazy like that. And I was just like, it's
My
crazy,
goodness!
man. The amount of money people have is just absurd.
Yeah.
Absurd. Like somewhere out there, there's some CEO worth nine digits, and that's just a prop for their office, bro. It is what it is. Like yeah. It's just some Saudi.
Yep.
And I spoke to a collector, right? He owns his own card shop in Dubai. What this guy has will blow your fucking mind. Will blow your mind. He's got one of ones, and money doesn't matter because
You told me
it's crazy, bro. Like he was just like, yeah, it's not for sale.
he has unlimited amount of money.
Yeah, he's pretty much royal money. And he goes, well, I have the one of one Superman comic because I wanted it so bad, and someone offered me like 80 million for it, and I said no because it's mine. Like if you deal with people like this, like you stand no chance. Like it is what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. They buy like North American, pop culture shit, and then they flex it. They flex it to everybody. It's crazy. I really wanted that fucking prop too. like a diehard fan of the show, and I guarantee you, I got outbid by someone that just doesn't even give a shit. But that's it, right? Like when you got that much money going around, anything that could be seen as a 1 out of 1 or X amount only existing in the world, like they'll buy that in a
Yeah,
heartbeat.
just tens.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, hey, Walmart.
Watches market will go crazy after people print from crypto. It's normal. Watches tend to do pop off when crypto goes through a crazy cycle. Because people
Bro,
do buy them with BDC.
I just waited.
Buy them with crypto. What's up?
I just raced over here and they sold out. Fucking
Yeah, bro. Like
bitches.
you stand no chance unless you're willing to camp outside 3 hours or 4 hours or 5 hours before.
I was at the doctor's, man. What am I supposed to do? I was at the doctor's.
I know. It's a sad tale. It's a sad tale. But now you know. It's you know, you're better off just joining a Discord, having some bots set alerts, and wait in line at the Pokemon Center. Like I'm dead serious. That's what I do now, and it works.
I'll just buy market. I'll feed the scalpers fucking. I'll feed the scalpers dinner.
Oh my god, save my position, please, please. I'm kind of salty about ETH. I can't fucking. Salty about Sol, salty about ETH, salty about this whole market right now. I really am. It is what it is, man. I missed the first 2 days of all the moves, so can't be helped, man. Sometimes look at Doge. I'm gonna regret this one for a while. This and XRP are my biggest regrets.
I fucking love Doge. Thank you, babies.
Who's an expert on low market cap tokens? Probably people in the general. Probably guys like Jip and Shaw. They're pretty much they're known for playing those. Jip and Shaw are usually the ones that handle low market caps. When do you think it's time to sell some spot BTC for alts and read back a pullback correction? Ooh, tough words, mon ami. Hard to say. Hard to say.
Sell BTC? You're asking the wrong dude.
If you ask me when it's time to deleverage BTC or whatever what was borrowed, that's an easier question. But to sell spot BTC, I don't think you do that, my friend.
So you're leverage long.
Yeah, when the incentive is there to borrow, you absolutely borrow. And when it's time to let that go, you let it go. But again, like whatever you accumulate the spot, it's like BTC on the long term is undervalued. There's no point risking that. And again, I'll get memed for it. And I've been memed for it for the past 5 years, but like, look where we trade today. Like, you know, like it's never ever appropriate to sell it.
Yeah, if you think about it, it does not matter when you bought BTC. Since the fucking first day you could mine it, you're in profit.
Yeah, you're the biggest winner the world has ever seen.
Yeah. Bro, you could have bought the fucking top of the last bull cycle and you're still doubled right now. Almost. We do it to 69. We're at 69.
Bust out the chart. So, I mean, how do you sell something like this? Like how? You can't. You can't. You just can't. I'm sorry. You can't.
Yeah, go look at an Apple chart. Go look at an Amazon chart. Tell me what it looks like.
Good question, actually. I don't really look at blue chips.
On like the weekly and monthly time frame, though.
Yeah, of course.
Interesting.
I see.
Yeah, see? And, you know, Amazon's not going anywhere. Apple's not going anywhere. BTC's not going anywhere. Bro, man, the fucking math is the math. I don't know. This shit's too fun.
Like, if you ever wanted to be like one of those guys, you know, like, I don't know if you've ever heard this saying was like, oh, I bought Apple stocks in 2002. If I would have held them, I would be retired by now. It's like, You know, like it's like this. Like again, you're being given a chance. For most people to pass them by, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Um,
We got any setups, chat? Any of my ninjas got anything to provide to Wealth Group right now? Since I'm fucking driving.
we're kind of like this, like in a frozen spot. We've just been kind of shuffling back and forth since we started the stream classic.
No such thing as a frozen spot. There's always something to trade. Let me see. What do I got? ALU, ALU, FXS, INJ. I think your INJ is moving, huh? Or is it pulling back? Is it pulling back or is it going up? Why is my
Jay
fucking
has moved,
trading
but it's still significantly down from where I bought it. So every time I look at it, I get depressed. But I will be right. I will be right.
Oh, I
on INJ.
got this. I got the charts. We're cooking. We're fucking cooking.
I will be right. Okay, man. Are we gonna like move, or are we just gonna stay put?
I gotta get my phone on a charger real quick.
Yeah, INJ will come out on top. It's just
Let's
gotta give it time. My only regret is mistiming it. It's my only regret. Okay, I'm stepping away from the screen for like 2 minutes. I'll be on the microphone, but you gotta give me like 2 minutes. Ow.
Still not working.
Can I be heard? Yeah.
Yeah, you're good, bro.
How do I do this again? I have to open chat, right? Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. Now I can see you guys. Oh, lovely.
Lovely, mate.
That thing, yeah?
Vroom,
Like that mouse.
vroom.
That's my English accent.
Oh, you got an English accent too?
Of course, man.
I just hang around with these fucking chads. It just happens, dude.
There's too many. There's too many to keep track of. You got the Scousers, you got the North London accent, you got the fucking Northampton accent, all this weird shit. There's too many.
Oh, you need to drink some tea.
Yeah, that
Fucking wankers.
fucking wanker. You
Oh.
alright, mate?
What you eating? Oh, I'm eating crisp. The fuck is crisp? They're gonna tell me crisp is chips. I was like, why the fuck did you just say chips?
Yeah, they don't call it fries, huh?
No, I'm talking about like potato chips. They call them crisp.
Oh, they call that crisps. They call French fries chips. All right, we're getting a pull back here, and of course, thank you, BDC.
Bada
Thank
bing,
you, BDC.
bada boom.
Smoke me. So annoying. Okay, please give me my flush so I can feel better about myself.
You know what? Yeah, I gotta race home. This is crazy. I need to be home.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get like a morning dipperoo. Probably get some into play. Yeah.
Buy the deal. All right. I should be home in like a normal car 20 minutes. This car, I'll be home in 10. On the
Well, too
fucking book.
fast.
Whee! Whoa, what the fuck is dumping right now? Oh, BTC, let's fucking go.
Oh, stops me out, and it's gonna go back up. Story of my life these past few days. They're frustrating.
Hey, are we printing a div? Are we printing a div chat? We're printing a div right now on the 15. All right, so it's a B risk setup. We can get a 30-minute div potentially now. What at 117, 869 if it doesn't hold right here. All I know is we got locked the fuck in. Oh, whoa, no, the 30 has a lot of fucking room. Oh, shit.
Projection on ETH so far, that's good. Projection on
What's
Solana
dominance?
so far, that's good.
Well, how's dominance look?
Dominance is 61.5.
Is
So
dropping or is it bouncing? Oh,
it just started to uptick, but I don't trust it. I mean, on the daily, it's below its 200 EMA, so it'll probably deviate here. At least I would expect it to. And then if it's weak, it'll roll over and die again. But like we should get like a little bit of a breather. And what I mean by breather, I mean most things are gonna drop if that's the case. But yeah. They'll just drop like good 4%. It's good.
Oh man, my mic was muted. What the hell?
I don't find it wasn't muted, was it?
I
We're
was
talking?
muted there for a minute. I was
Oh,
muted
okay.
for a minute.
All right, I'm back. Let's see what's going on.
All
right,
what
sorry
was
about
I gonna say? Oh, I need Solana to go above 200, man. Pump it for me. Use your BTC as collateral to long Solana and pump it with your big bag.
Solana?
I
I'm
just
looking
need
for
exit
this.
liquidity. I need exit liquidity. No. I need it to go up. I need it to go up right now. Like, go to 200. Actually, you know what? I'll add there. What we can add? I took a big profit. It was like a 25,000 sold position. I got 2,500 left, or like 23 something.
All right.
It was a big boy, big position for me. John will fucking long 50,000 sold, and I'm like, Jesus, bro.
Alrighty. Getting a bit of a drop here. That's good.
Everyone's like, here's the dip. Do I buy now? Oh,
yeah, but they'll be bought back fast. Look at that. Oh, fuck you, man. All right. It's not for me today. GG's.
You got to
break even on the week.
Profit.
Yeah, no. I took an L on that one. Yeah. So yesterday I won a trade. Today I lost a trade. It's like, ugh, bro. Like,
oh yeah,
break even on the week. That's sad. Sad.
We could start. We can actually play 117, 869. Higher risk now though because we're only able to play what the 1 and the 5 inches. Yep, 1 and 5. 1 and 5. Not even the 5 yet. Shit.
Eyes on some things. Ooh.
Fucking go.
That tape is active. Oh boy.
If I get pulled over, I'm just gonna tell the cop, I'm like, listen, man, I'm in positions right now with no stop loss. I need to get the fuck home.
The cop's gonna be like, me too.
He'll be like, learn your lesson there, buddy.
Jem, I'll
learn my lesson. Learn my lesson from what? On no stop loss or speeding? Give me the fucking ticket.
Jem, usually what I do when a market rallies this hard is I start to look for demand pockets. So we got some now. Should actually talk about them.
I'm getting a lot of alerts, guys. Trump's hitting a weekly tap level. It's coming to some more tap levels. It's coming to naked POCs. Trump is coming to massive support and a psychological level for our boy Rego, $10.
It's a bit more difficult. No demand pockets just yet. ETH has a nice one. ETH has a nice one over here.
Oh, okay.
We'll look towards that. But yeah, Jem, I don't like to switch my system because, as you guys could see, for majority of the time, a market is going to range. It's going to chop. It's going to hit two familiar levels, bounce back and forth for quite some time, and you'll get like a few days or like a week of this, right? It's never worth changing a strat because conditions for a brief period of time, you know, go against what you know and what you do. Like, if that makes sense. Like, this is where people are going to make a lot of mistakes. They're going to FOMO. They're going to do a lot of things. They're going to buy back every pullback with huge amount of size. You know. It's best to stick to what you know.
Like I said, when we were chopping and we weren't doing much, just like really like a small range for days and days, that's the time you fucking learn. A lot of people just would sit there and stare at a chart. They ain't even in a damn position.
Yeah, but it's been like a decade, or we're getting close to a decade. I've been doing this, and it just, the feeling never goes away where you feel like you need to make a decision now because markets move quick. It is what it is, man. It's you'll always fight it. Just know the second you're starting to feel that, usually you run into a candle like this, right? It's and then before you know it, at the end of 36 hours or somewhere back here, you know,
That's crazy that
this is what happens.
that's fucking crazy that you've been doing this for 10 years. Wow.
Well, not, I'm rounding off, but yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close to a decade, man. It's
Almost
tiring.
4
I'd say we're
years.
closer to 9. Yeah, like we're just hovering around over 9 years now. But yeah, like,
Wow.
actually, no. What am I saying? It's not been a decade. It's in December. It'll be 9 years. So
There's literally a cop right fucking behind me too. I'm not shitting you guys. Look.
what's your license plate like POCs?
Yeah. It really is. It's not here yet though. But yeah, it's Pocky. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a fucking cop behind me. Like, oh shit, let's go.
We can't see it, but we're imagining.
Now I'm driving like a fucking granny right now. Not me, officer.
Ada took a nuke here. Okay. It's because I want to see how prices react. We'll set alerts at the 200 EMAs on pairings I think have lots of liquidity. We'll just set alerts. I swear to God, if this fee reversal's back up, I'm going to lose my mind. I might actually lose my mind. But
Oh, but it's so funny. The cop's probably like, "What the fuck is this guy sticking his phone out the window, taking a
that's
picture?"
even worse, bro. That's even worse. No way you're doing that.
What do you mean? I'm not speeding anymore. I was
You're
speeding, but I'm
using
not
your phone.
anymore.
You're crazy.
Oh, I'm using my phone while driving?
Yeah, where I'm from, you get a
Texting and
bigger
driving.
demerit. You get a bigger demerit for using your phone instead of speeding. Like, they clip you hard for using your phone.
Oh,
where you're
no.
from. You're going all over the place. All right, nice little flusheroo.
I don't know if you're
Minus-
asking about my car or what kind of car the cop has. Let's fucking go. Oh, my car. It's LP 644 Huracan all-wheel drive. And I did a little something to it. You know what I mean? I can't ride stock. I'm not a stock kind of guy.
Woo! Damn.
A sexy C2R. Okay, I just got home. Let me get out of this little fucking golf cart.
Almost $1 billion in liquidations, equal spreads amongst both sides.
Damn.
Lovely.
Little lick skis.
Lovely stuff.
Oh, that was like, honestly, man, that was like a big narrative in the last cycle, is like bidding when like you see mass liquidations. It was definitely like the bottom, but it was always the second liquidation set. Like,
Oh, we just lost them.
yeah, no, I just got connected to the Wi-Fi. I'm getting into the upstairs now.
All right, finally getting our flushes. Finally. I don't know if you're asking me, Echo, or if you're asking Pocky. Most of the time, it's I'm either looking at 3,500. I think that might be just a bit too aggressive, so I'm going to look at hit a 200 EMA here. But at the same time, I also like this 4-hour demand pocket, so it's going to be somewhere over here. I just haven't made my mind up yet, but I have a limit, or I have an alert set over here in case we do get it. And if we don't,
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Print some fucking money. Mic test. Okay, cool.
for Solana, we're going to look somewhere towards 174.20. Do think we're going to get our flush now, though. That's what makes the most sense going into the weekend. Maybe low volume.
Yeah, definitely. But I love weekend pumps.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Okay, now I can see charts. I can see alerts. Popcat, AI,
Break my
16.
rules. Take an L. Classic.
So much stuff. So much juice.
Tilted, tilted, tilted.
Holy shit! C ran another 81% from where we were long. No, I got stopped on one of those little tiny drawbacks because of the whatchamacallit, the trailing stop.
Coinbase buying spot right now. What does that mean? Oh, okay, yeah, okay, yeah. We have positive deltas, so that's good. There are more buyers than sellers for a while. So we're good on that front. Lowest funding's on BDC in comparison to all this, so that's good. But legacies are taking a bit of a hit today. Nothing too crazy just yet.
Legacies. Got so many fucking alerts.
Having starting to make more sense. Okay, good. Good. My pop chart ass. My only because if you're playing that triangle or that wedge, I guess is that what you call these things these days? Like, why wouldn't you expect it to touch the bottom of the line that you created?
Is that what you call these nowadays?
Just curious, like, why would like, and it can. I'm just saying, but like, why wouldn't you assume that like it ping pongs and gets tighter towards the end of the wedge? Because if it does, I'll lose my life. I respect the sense of humor.
28,
I mean, it.
08, 02.
I mean, let me take a look at it from my angle. I mean, from a daily perspective, if this is flipped for real, it could do something like this. And then do its pop. It could definitely do that. But it could also just be a fake out and fall through again.
Oh no,
Hard to tell.
the Popcat alert's an old alert. Oh no, it's not. 3661 for Popcat.
Like
for
if I
me.
draw this over here, where would that put me on the daily?
my
Yeah, you see, like 4 hour and daily are kind of aligned here. Like it would need to defend. I mean, if it's a fuck, it doesn't look terrible. Like from like a rounded bottom perspective, it doesn't look terrible. You just need to be able to suffer a bit more downside.
Don't you see just like long term accumulation there?
That's what I would do. But if you're leveraged, like again, like it's just
All right.
it's hard to say. Let me borrow on a position because I think Popcat could be worth something more in a short amount of time. It's a difficult narrative to form, at least from my perspective.
Booney, I got you. I'm looking. I'm hunting. I got a gazillion alerts I gotta go through. Fine. I need something with the div. Oh, you want to play Floki? You want to play Floki, Booney? Oh, damn. I think we already missed the fucking entry. How about we just play BTC and just stick to the easy shit?
We're flushing.
Yeah, I'm about to fucking ape it. We have a 1 minute.
That's not the alert I thought I was gonna get.
I think we have a 1 minute, no 5, no 15, no 30. So it has like BTC needs to chill the fuck out on this flush real quick and just range on the 5 minute for just a few more minutes so we could get oversold with the peak on the 15 and 30, and then we long 117 133. Yeah. But right now, no. Not right now. Unless you want to be a sophisticated gambler.
Getting flushy.
I can't believe we got front ran on the shorts. Mumbo jumbo. All right.
This 3682 is doing what I want it to do. That's good. R3 level rejected from. That's good. Yeah, we'd like to play this at this point.
I'm so fucking tired.
I don't see your INJ chart.
Yeah, we might have missed Floki, guys. Hopefully, we could just get one more little stab down and play it.
Classic listing of every listing ever.
Dot's approaching some juicy levels. BTC's approaching levels. Everything's approaching some levels. It's good. This is what we wanted to see. This is your opportunity.
Woo!
Instead of
Ooh.
foaming in on the top. Oh my god.
Oh, cooler heads prevail. Cooler heads prevail. Getting a bit anxious over there at one point. Oh, thank God. Crap.
I'm so fucking tired.
All right. I see you. Who's T-Wopping one BDC every fucking 3 seconds? Enzo, that little optimistic squiggly that just skyrockets to the top is too much, man. It's too much. It even goes backwards a bit, if you notice. It even goes backwards a bit. The rest of the 80K BDC was transferred to Grayscale yesterday. They're probably unloading. Ooh. All right, bring it on. That'll be the last ancient whale that exists. It's like the last dragon. This ancient whale can only sell it one more time. Yo, who the fuck? Chill, dude. Chill. Who is this guy? He's doing it on Binance too. Like I'll take a little nibble here and there. Okay. Oh, look. I see you, buddy. I see you. Okay, just keep T-Wopping one BDC every 5 seconds. Who the fuck is this guy, dude? Bro, he just keeps buying. That's crazy. This is all the same guy, by the way. He's using 3 different exchanges. You guys seen this? So we can take a look at this. So he's buying 1.5 on Binance. He's buying 1 on Coinbase. Where are you, you fucker? Oh my god. Doxed. It's not good. Is pump still a thing? Was it ever? I mean, I found it impressive how they sold out their funding in like 10 minutes. You see me buy it though. No way in hell am I touching that. No way, Jose, my friend. I mean, he made a good trade on it. That's the thing. He made a crazy trade. Like, where do you log it from here? Caught a 40% move on in a matter of hours. Like, are they still selling? Do you know? Has this guy stopped? He stopped buying. Yeah, it's best to speculate small on speculative pairings. You know what I mean? Please don't tell me that's all we get. I'll freak out. So there's still got a bit to go. It's about halfway flushed. That's good. So about halfway through to my level. We'll probably get front run around this 3,500 level if it's aggressive. Still watching it closely. Oh my god, we only have 10 minutes left. What about Eats Books? How's it looking? A lot of the selling's come from Coinbase. Like a lot of it. And if I go to here. Not bad. More buyers and sellers by a long mile. Okay, that's interesting. Let's let flush out. But again, we can't be too greedy on the flush. Like again, we can't be too greedy. Like somewhere in between, we gotta make a decision. Again, I still think it's towards the 200 EMA, and because it's entering the weekend, it's probably gonna do something like this, deviate below, do something like this all weekend, and then pop up and then continue like that. That's what it should do. So again, we just gotta be. And if it's an asshole, it's just gonna continue like this, and that's really gonna piss me off. Enzo, we have a good time here when the market's trending. There's periods, where markets go through a standstill, and it's a bit hard to pay attention every day. But when it's like this, it's there's just so many things flying left and right. You always have something to look at. Usually streams running all day long, trades being fired left and right, content out the wazoo, and a loving community. Did Wintermute run out of BDC and ETH? Did they? They're market makers. No, they shouldn't be running out of anything. All they do is provide liquidity.
My mic really not working. Was I?
You were not working the whole time. Yeah.
Wow, dude. All right, sorry about that. I'm like, how's nobody responding to the shit I'm saying right now?
Thought you fell asleep or something.
No, I'm about to. No, the what you call it?
what was I saying? It was pretty important. Yeah, we're gonna get lots of trades, content, everything. But don't, not financial advice, but I have not seen a lot. I haven't seen members that are like taking 10 different calls, risking 2% per trade, meaning they got 20 fucking percent of their portfolio on the books at risk. Like, follow your favorites, manage your risk. You know what I mean? If you want to get a little ballsy and you're like, you typically risk 3%, but you want to take like 2 trades, let's reduce that risk down to like 1.5 per trade, 2 per trade. And you're still up. That's a lot. It's like a 20% increase.
Yourself. That's all.
Yeah.
Yourself. Oh, Pocky, you want to know what I forgot to tell you? I got my cards graded.
Really?
Yeah. I got 4 cards graded.
You get any of them are 10s?
All 4 of them, baby.
Oh, you fucking snap. Let's go.
Let's go. Apparently it's a rare thing to happen, so I'm really happy with that. When I take trades, why aren't they posted in the trade section? Great question. A lot of the time, in the past, I took trades a lot. So like 2020, 2021, 2022, I used to post trades a lot. But that back then, we were maybe like 5 corner members at the time. Like we were about 5 people. And then as more came out, I got into a bit of issues with my health, so I had to take a step back. And in that time, we added more members or more traders, I should say. And I just find it quicker to the punch. I take a role more nowadays as an analyst and more of a teacher. And many times, the trades I'm looking at, even though it's a different system, kind of the same levels more or less. So I leave it up to the corner guys to do that more. I'm more about describing in complete total detail why I'm looking at a level, why I'm taking it, what to consider, conditions for taking it, and sometimes that doesn't resonate with people, but for the people that it does, I provide that part of the group, right? You have others that will post their commands and their calls, and a lot of the times it's just not to crowd the place.
Anyone take that ALU that I called when I was getting on the highway? That C2R was sexy. What else do we have?
Flush over, are we still flushing? We'll see the response. We ran a lot of liquidations.
What do you mean? We bounced off the 17,869, 17,564 POCs. Doing exactly what it's supposed to do, but now we need to flip and hold. We need to reclaim the POCs that we fucking lost and not bearish retest them.
A lot of liquidations right there. About 30 million licks on a, like
we just don't have
we
don't have really any what's the word I'm looking for? I don't have any signs of reversal yet. That sucks. Did I long BTC there? No. Nope. I wasn't able to get it. I was waiting for a dib ski. I wanted to play 117, 137. Yeah. 117, 137 with a 1 or a 5 div. It's like a dumb tight trade. I think it's like 1%, not even. 0.67%. Like, yeah. 15-minute. What? No. If you did, yeah, no. The CR2, I know we have 6 minutes left. I'm gonna try to go take a fucking power nap real quick before my one-on-one start. You heard?
I heard you.
All right, my brother.
Take care, my friend.
You
Nice
have
to
a
have you with
wonderful
us
weekend.
on the road.
Oh, always, dude. Oh, I couldn't miss it. I had to be. Chat. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'll see everybody later today or another. I'll probably do some more hangout streams that night if you guys enjoyed those. I'll probably do that. Cool.
Yeah, I'll join you too if ever you're on and you're just chilling.
It was 2 to like 5 a.m.
Yeah, well, fuck
Your
that.
time.
Okay.
Your time, my time. Your time, my time. It's the same time. Yeah, bro. It was crazy. I was, you know what? I'm like,
I got a wedding tomorrow. I have a big ass fucking day. I have to.
I've been up for
Yeah.
over 24 hours and I'm starting to hallucinate.
All right. You get some sleep, Mr. Pocky, man.
All right, my friends. I'll catch everybody later. Have a good one.
Take care. I'll stay on for 5 minutes. I mean, answer some questions while we wait for things to flush. If you guys got questions and shit, just ask them. We got 5 minutes, and then I'll hop off. So I'm reading the chat. Bean, were you here before? Like a long time ago? Am I expecting a bigger flush? Not necessarily. I'm taking it as it goes. We have to gauge how aggressive the market is and how speculative or risk on people are being right now. I mean, on the intraday, my oscillator tells me it could flush a bit more, but at the same time, when it's really aggressive like this, guys, like people get really impatient and they bid levels way in advance. So I don't think we're done, but at the same time, we just need to gauge. It's been a while since prices, traded at this price point. So damn, Bean was here in 2020 after COVID. That was yeah, that's when it was just at the time it was just Johnny and me. And then McKelly came along and then Eli came along right after that. That's some wealth group lore for you guys. I was here before Eli, Woods, and McKelly. That was John's first trader. I want to check LTC with all the retirement funds narrative and has it reclaimed an important level as well. LTC is a tricky one. I'll get back to my screen in just a minute. I'll take a look at it. Gonna pump with 3 times leverage, no stop loss, liquidated level at 0.0033. Any advice, exit or wait? I don't know why you took the trade, where your invalidation is. From what I understand, you don't have one. You can't put me in a rough spot to tell you what to do with that. Okay, entry 0.004. Aztecs was talking about how he thought LTC was a no-brainer because of retirement funds, because boomers are usually allocated into retirement funds, right? So boomers want something simple that can be sold to them. And selling something as simple as, it being the silver of the digital world is probably a good narrative to go off of. Just speculating what I think Aztecs is thinking on that. Yeah, you start telling the boomers that, hey, this solves this and this is faster payment systems and this, that, they're not going to understand you. But you tell them, hey, you have a chance to buy, you see that Bitcoin? Yeah, it's 120K, right? Well, LTC they call that the silver of the digital world. Don't you want to get in while it's, only $60 or $100 and they're going to jump all over it? I guess that's his, what the fuck is LTC? It's like, how do I say this? It's like the inferior brother of Bitcoin. Like, it's not as good as sports. It does like artistic shit. It's not, not the quarterback of a high school football team. You get what I'm trying to say? It's like that. Like, it's. All right. I'm getting a lot of questions, so let me just get back to my screen here. Sorry about this. Got much more time, but let's see. All right. Took a bad. Okay. There's a lot over here. So if I miss some of them, I'm sorry. Just message me and I'll get back to you if I manage to miss some. We don't got much time here, so I'll just. The question is how to know if the flush is done. I guess you just got to wait and see. Tape's pretty active. There's a lot of volume right now. And again, there's, when there's a lot of activity, you just got to kind of wait. Like ideally, I wait for levels like this. If I don't get them, there's usually going to be a sign that there's significant strength. But right now, I still think a good way to tell is usually whenever I see my oscillator is a bit flushed. Right now, we're about halfway through. Doesn't mean that it, continues flushing here, but it's usually a good sign for me whenever I'm looking for a loss of momentum in a specific direction. Took a bad fade on Sue. She pumped 30%. I was betting on the weekly chart. So I'm guessing you opened the short, right? How many bars you consider for enter long if we reclaim pivot plus 200 DMA? Is this bars referring to candles? But I'll take a look at LTC because I know you guys want to talk about it. Again, a lot of these all pairings are just like in the same position. Again, I still think a lot of these are catch-up plays. Right, so catch-up plays, they're going to have strong moves, but a lot of the times you'll get a better entry if you're just waiting just a bit. I don't think we're in full-blown outperformance mode. There's still a number of majors that have to make new highs. They still trade beyond familiar levels all the way back to 2021, so that's something you have to keep an eye on, keep in mind. Narratives are narratives until they're not, so again, if you have a bet on LTC, I mean, want to look at it from like a macro perspective, and this is shuffled for years and hovered at the same levels, right? This still has a halving and all this yada 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 stuff. So narratives can be formed on nothing, right? But that's all it really needs is a narrative or some sort of belief system, right? Got to give it you got to give things time, but like like FOMO buying after like a good 30% move, you're probably going to get a better entry than that. XRP probably going to rip more, no, because ETH and BTC are seemingly high priced to people relative to others. I mean, that's an interesting way of looking at it. The thing is about XRP, and I've spoken about this in comparison to ETH and Solana, XRP is actually met with a cult-like belief, right? So this cult-like belief is borderline insane. The same way, Bitcoin people talk about Bitcoin. Their belief is truly, truly on a level of delusion, and that's respectable. So the spot demand is quite strong. The issue with XRP is the sell side liquidity, or the sell side in terms of supply, is quite literally endless, and that's its only major flaw in my eyes. So it really comes down to when large holders decide they want to sell. The difference between this and other pairings is that it's met with a hold above all, or how do I say this? It's met with a hold under any circumstances mentality, right? It's a diehard cult-like group, so they're not selling for anything. So the only way these sells come from are from early allocators, which we now know is proven to be held mostly by XRP employees, right? So it really comes down to when they want to sell. Because again, the perp side of these things, trying to short this is near impossible in the face of a spot bid like this. And again, if you're allocated into XRP from a spot perspective, chances are you've fallen into the cult-like belief. So selling here wouldn't make any sense to you. It really comes down to the employees, and I'm not even kidding. So can it go higher? Absolutely. From a daily perspective, this looks insane. It does. So if there's one thing I've learned in all my years is, trying to time a top on significant strength like this is going to be difficult. Still processing the you should not sell your BDC. The only crypto that I have in decent unrealized profits that can recover my losses on alts. I mean, it's your prerogative. Like again, I don't think I think out of all things to sell, if there's one thing you shouldn't, it's that. Right. But it's your own prerogative. Like people, like that's the beauty about Bitcoin is that it's not hard enough to never want to sell, and it's not soft enough feel the need to sell it all the time. So it's somewhere in between. People rotate in and out of their profits. Some of them are happy; they walk away with what they won, and it did the job for them. And then there's some people that again adopt this cult-like belief, very very similar to XRP, where they feel the need to never sell ever under any circumstances because my coin is the winner, and you'll all see. Just wait and see. So like you're stuck between that fine line of cult-like belief and life-changing money, and that's a decision you have to make. You consider all the fundamentals, the interest, the attention it's garnering on a world stage. It's quite hard to assume this doesn't just get better and better, right? So it's a fine line between the two. But yeah, for ask me what to do with your positions that you took. I have no reason why you took it. I don't know where you plan to exit. I don't know where you plan to put a stop loss. So putting me on the spot, asking me what to do with your position is a bit more difficult, especially if it's not through my system. Whenever I enter a trade, there's a clear strategy to exit and a clear strategy to cut your loss, right? And that rule number one is if you're going to trade, you need to have that. You need to have that. Like that needs to be applied to every idea you take. You cannot just take an idea for the sake of taking it. There needs to be an acceptance of a loss and an acceptance of an exit. And you don't take it personally if one thing's a loss or one thing's a win. It's just a trade. It's just all it is. But yeah, guys, we had a pretty decent stream. Not much, like things have moved, but not in the way we were expecting it, right? Just kind of just shuffled between. So I'm on the side that I think we get like we'll get like a decent pullback and flush to get some exposure. If you're on the side of me this week, the beginning of the week, I missed a lot of opportunities just because I couldn't be here. And that's sometimes how the cookie crumbles. So when you're caught in the middle of the week and things have already popped off, you kind of just have to accept that, unless you completely go against your system, your rules, and buy in here, you're most likely stuck. And that's how I've felt for the past week. I've taken a trade, I've won one, I've taken another one, I lost one. That's just what it is when you have to play at levels that are against your system. So you will get chances back to buy in, when it's a bit lower. You will. It's a market. It'll always do this. Sometimes you just, if you miss the move or if you're feeling, itchy and you feel the need I need to expose myself, then, just remember you're always gonna have a chance to. Sorry, I just had to check something. You're always gonna have a chance to buy back in an area that at least seems less less irresponsible, I guess is the word to say. So yeah, you see, I'm human. I took an L on this today. It is what it is. What can you do? How big of a flush can happen on BTC and ETH that you think is still healthy? And I don't mean the next day or two. It really comes down to how much leverage is in the system, and by all standards, it's a lot than what we're used to. There's more leverage in the system than we've seen in months. But at the same time, there are healthy spot cycles that are supporting this. ETH has had, I want to say, more than $1 billion of inflows in the past 48 hours, right? So that's a positive. It's something that wasn't there back in January, right? And it's when funding starts to become more realistic. We've seen time and time again in the past year or two, whenever we see fundings start to get towards 0.02 0.03. There's usually a flush on the horizon. In the past, we used to see this way higher, way higher, 0.1, 0.2. But these days it's around 0.01, 0.02. Really, it's about wiping out the leverage and just letting the spot bid continue to carry up price. Because it's the leverage that causes these things. You know, borrowed buys are being met with spot sells, and that's usually a recipe for disaster. It's usually when borrowed sells are being met with spot buys where you're given a dynamic where a market can oh shit. I'm fuck. Impulse. I didn't know, man. Fuck. Okay, yo guys, I gotta get off. Yeah, I went over someone else's stream time. My bad, guys. I have to get off. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Impulse is coming on right now. Again, apologies. I did not know. All right, I have to hop off. Take care, guys. And any questions that you guys still have, just message me and I'll answer them right away. All right, take care.